longer than you planned, watching doors open for everybody else. You keep asking, how much longer now? Trying to believe when hope is running out. But silence doesn't mean he walked away, and waiting doesn't mean he forgot your name. God hasn't forgotten you, not for a moment. He sees every tear even when no one knows it. When the road feels long and you don't know what to do, hold on, God hasn't forgotten you. Maybe that prayer has been years in your heart, maybe believing it's getting hard, but the same God who carried you then is standing beside you again and again. You may not see what tomorrow will bring, but you are still held in the waiting. God hasn't forgotten you, not for a moment. He sees every tear even when no one knows it. When the road feels long and you don't know what to do, hold on, God hasn't forgotten you. He knows the prayer you stopped praying, he knows the dream you stopped chasing. He saw you smile while your heart was breaking, and through all of it, he never stopped staying. You were never forgotten. God hasn't forgotten you, not for a moment. He knows every piece of the heart that feels broken. You may not see what he's bringing you through, but hold on, God hasn't forgotten you. Hold on, he still knows your name. Hold on, there is hope on the way. God hasn't forgotten you, not for a moment. God hasn't forgotten you. Some days you feel easy to miss, like everybody's moving and you're standing still. You learn to smile when no one asks how much you're carrying behind all that. But there is one who never looked away, even when the whole world forgot to say your name. He still knows your name. He still knows your name. Every hidden tear, every quiet ache, when you feel unseen and your heart begins to break, he still knows your name. He still knows your name. Maybe your prayers have gotten small. Maybe lately you barely pray at all. Maybe you wonder if heaven hears the words that never make it past your tears. You don't have to shout for him to hear. You don't have to prove that you belong here. He still knows your name. He still knows your name. Every hidden tear, every quiet ache, when you feel unseen and your heart begins to break, he still knows your name. He still knows your name. before you spoke. He knew your heart before you fell. He knew your scars before the world could call you anything. You were already known, you were already seen. You never had to earn a place in his heart. He still knows your name, he still knows your name. He still calls you the same when nobody sees how hard you fight today. He still knows your name, he still knows your name. You are not forgotten, you are not too far away. He still knows your name. When I lose my way, still you stay. When I have no words to pray, still you stay. I have cried behind a smile, I have carried pain for miles. I have wondered if you heard every broken little word. There were nights I couldn't sleep, there were wounds I couldn't reach, and I thought I'd drift away. Still you stay. I don't always feel you, I don't always understand, but somehow in the darkness I'm still held inside your hand. When my faith is barely breathing, still you stay. When my heart has stopped believing, still you stay. When I don't know where I'm going, when I can't find what to say, you don't turn your heart away, still you stay. I have asked you for a sign, I have begged you for a light, but sometimes all I ever found was silence all around. Now I'm learning silence doesn't mean that you've forgotten me. Even when I cannot see your face, still you stay. I don't need every answer, I don't need to see the end. If I know that in the waiting, you're still closer than a friend. When my faith is barely breathing, still you stay. Still you stay. When my heart has stopped believing, still you stay. Still you stay. When I don't know where I'm going, when I can't find what to say. You stayed through every question, you stayed through every scar. You stayed when I was running and didn't know how far. You stayed when I was angry, you stayed when I was afraid. You stayed when all that I could do was whisper out your name. So I don't have to be strong, I don't have to hide the tears. I can bring you all the pieces and know that you'll be here. If all I have is one more prayer and one more broken day, I know one thing won't change. Still you stay. When I have no words to pray, still you stay. And that's enough for me today. You took the long road, you missed a few signs, carried old heartache for miles at a time. You learned how to smile with tears in your eyes and kept all your questions buried inside. But miles can't take you out of his grace, and darkness can't hide your name or your face. You're not lost to heaven, you're not too far gone. Even when the road gets dark, his love still leads you home. You may feel forgotten, you may feel alone, but you're not lost to heaven. He still knows the way back. Maybe you wander farther than you planned. Maybe the life that you wanted slipped out of your hands. Maybe you wonder if God still hears the prayers that went quiet after all of these years. But silence can't cancel the love that remains, and one broken season can't erase your name. You're not lost to heaven, you're not too far gone. Even when the road gets dark, His love still leads you home. You may feel forgotten, you may feel alone, but you're not lost to heaven. He still knows the way back home. If you've forgotten how to believe, if all you can offer is barely a plea, if you've been running and you're tired tonight, you don't have to know how to make it alright. Just turn your heart toward the smallest light. He never lost sight of you, not for one night. You're not lost to heaven, not tonight. Wherever you go, never let change. The road gets dark, His love still leads you. He knows the way back home. You may feel forgotten, not beyond the reach of grace. Wherever you are, when you've known, He still knows the way back home. I've been waiting for an answer, listening through the night, hoping for a whisper or a little bit of light. But the room just keeps on quiet, and the hours slowly move. I thought silence meant you left me, till I learned that isn't true. Just because I cannot hear you doesn't mean you've gone away. Maybe love can sit beside me without needing words to say. The silence isn't empty, you are with me here. Even when I hear no answer, you are somewhere near. When I cannot feel you, I can still believe. The silence isn't empty, you are here with me. The silence isn't empty, you are here with me. I kept asking for a reason for the waiting and the pain. I kept looking for the rainbow while I stood beneath the rain. Maybe you were holding me in ways I couldn't see. Maybe every quiet moment was you staying close to me. I don't need to hear the thunder, I don't need a burning sign. If you're sitting in the silence, then I know I'll be alright. The silence isn't empty, you are with me here. Even when I hear no answer, you are somewhere near. When I cannot feel you, I can still believe. The silence isn't empty, you are here with me. The silence isn't empty, you are here with me. Maybe you're not silent, maybe I'm just learning how you're speaking. One more breath and one more morning in the strength I thought I'd lost in me. I kept waiting for your voice, but maybe your presence was the answer all along. The silence isn't empty, the silence isn't empty, you are with me here. Even when I hear no answer, you are somewhere near. When I cannot feel you, I can still believe. The silence isn't empty, you are here with me. The silence isn't empty, you are here with me. No less scared to die, no answer tonight. Still you stay. You don't have to smile when your heart is tired. You don't have to say that everything is fine. You don't have to hide the parts that hurt the most. There is someone who already knows. Before you find the words, before the tears appear, you don't have to go anywhere. He sees you here. He that you show that God sees the way that nobody knows. You don't have to earn the right to come near. You don't have to be okay. He sees you here. He sees you here, right where you are, with all of the pieces of your tired heart. You don't have to fix it. You don't have to disappear. You may feel invisible, but he sees you here. He sees you here. He saw you when you held back the tears. He saw you when nobody was near. He saw you when your faith disappeared, and he didn't leave. He didn't leave. You thought you had to find him, but he was already here. He sees you here, right where you are. He knows every piece of your time. You don't have to hide now. You don't have to fear. You were never invisible. You were never invisible. Even in the waiting, even through the doubting, he sees you here, right here, right now. You don't have to go anywhere. He sees you here. You wiped your face before they came, learned how to smile through all the pain. You said you're fine so many times. Nobody knew how hard you cried, but every night you thought you disappeared. There was someone counting every tear. Not one tear was missed, not one fell unseen. Every broken moment, every shattered dream, when you cried alone and nobody knew it. Heaven was closer than you ever knew. Not one tear was missed, not one tear was missed. There were mornings you barely rose. There were wounds you never showed. There were prayers that had no words, only silence, only hurt. You may have thought your pain was yours alone, but every tear was already known. Not one tear was missed, not one fell unseen. Every broken moment, every shattered dream, when you cried alone and nobody knew it. Heaven was closer than you ever knew. Not one tear was missed. He saw the tear you wiped away. He saw the one you couldn't explain. He saw the night you whispered wide and stayed beside you while you cried. You were never crying alone, not even one. Not one tear was missed, not one fell unseen. He saw every moment you thought nobody saw, when your heart was breaking and you had nothing left. He was there beside you through every breath. Not one tear was missed, not one tear was missed. Not one tear was missed. Every tear, every night, every moment you tried to hide, he saw you. Not one tear was missed. Everybody seems a little farther down the road. New doors opening, new places they can can go, and you're still standing where you were last year, trying not to wonder why you're still here. But another person's timing was never meant for you. There's a road with your name on it, and God is walking it too. You're not left behind, you're not running late. Your story doesn't have to look like anybody else's way. Just because you're waiting doesn't mean you missed your time. God is still beside you, you're not left behind. Maybe you've been counting everything you haven't done, every dream that hasn't happened, every race you haven't won. But you don't see the places grace has carried you through. There's more happening inside you than the world can see in you. You don't have to hurry to become who you'll be. Some of the strongest roots grow where nobody can see. You're not left behind, you're not running late. Your story doesn't have to look like anybody else's way. Just because you're waiting doesn't mean you missed your time. God is still beside you, you're not left behind. You're not left behind, you're not running late. You're not running late. There's still a purpose in every step you take. You don't have to rush like anybody shaping in your life. Just because you're waiting doesn't mean you missed your story. Still unfolding, one God is still beside you, you're not left behind. You're too late, not forgotten, not passed by. Your story's still being written, you're not left behind. I remember when believing used to come so easy. Before the waiting made me wonder if you still could see me. I held your words like something nothing here could shake. But after all these silent years, my hands began to wave. Still time cannot change what you have always been. And just because I cannot see doesn't mean this is the end. The promise still stands, the promise still stands, even when I cannot see the answer in my hands. When the road gets long and I don't understand, I will hold on, I will hold on. The promise still after everything, the promise still stands. You've been praying for a change, looking for a sign that never came. Every morning feels the same, and you're wondering how much longer you can wait. But just because you cannot see, nothing's happening while you're waiting. You're still working while you're wondering. You still knows every closed door, every slow road isn't proof that you're alone. While you're waiting, keep believing. You may not see it yet, but he's still working while you're waiting. Some things grow where no one sees, roots grow deep before the leaves. And maybe this is where you learn that quiet seasons still have words. You don't have to rush, but take some time. You're not forgotten. In the in-between, while you're waiting, you're still working. While you're wondering, he still knows every closed door, every slow road isn't proof that you're alone. While you're waiting, keep believing. You may not see it yet, but he's still working while you're waiting. Maybe the answer is already on its way. Maybe the change is starting where you cannot see. Maybe the waiting is not empty after all. Maybe he's building something strong enough to hold. So breathe, stay here. You don't have to run while you're waiting. He's still working while you're hurting. He still stays every long night, every hard mountain to brighter days. While you're waiting, keep believing. Your story isn't done. He's still working while you're waiting. He's still working while waiting. You may not see it, you may not know, but waiting doesn't mean he let you go. He's working while you're waiting. There were nights you prayed till morning, waiting for the world to change. There were words you kept repeating till you had no words to say. You wondered if they reached the ceiling or disappeared into the dark, but not one whisper ever missed his heart, even when the answer never came the way you thought. He was closer than you knew. Every prayer was heard, every single word, every tear you cried, when your voice could barely work, even in the silence, even when it hurt. Not one prayer was wasted. Every prayer was heard. Every prayer was heard. Some prayers changed into surrender. Some dreams changed along the way. Some answers came much later. Some never looked the way you prayed, but looking back, you see the moments grace was carrying you through. Maybe heaven answered more than you ever knew. words you said, the words you couldn't, the tears, the silence, he heard it all. Every prayer was heard. Find my peace when the world is loud and my worries never cease. I feel your presence like a gentle healing breeze, and every heavy burden starts to fall down to its knees. You lift me up, you set my spirit free. Through every storm, you're the shadows fall and I cannot find my way. I will listen closely to the words you softly say. You are my compass, you are my guiding light, and in your perfect arms everything will be alright. You lift me up, you set my spirit free. Through every storm, you're the anchor in the sea. Your love is a river running deep and wide. With every breath I take, you are by my side. Hallelujah, praise your holy name. I was broken and lost, but your love washed away my shame. You are the King of Kings, the Lord of everything, and with all my heart, your praises I will sing. You lift me up, you set my spirit free. Through every storm, you're the anchor in the sea. Your love is a river running deep and wide. With every breath I take, you are by my side, always by my side. Thank you, Lord. I thought love would look like an open door, like getting the thing I had prayed so long for. I thought if you cared, you would hurry somehow. But I know a little better looking back from here now. You didn't always change what I wanted you to change, but you never let me walk through it alone. I was loved through the waiting, held through the ache, loved when the answer was taking its time. But when I thought you were silent, you stayed by my side. I was loved through the waiting, loved the whole time. There were nights I questioned everything. There were mornings I had no faith to bring, still somehow mercy kept showing up. Not always as an answer, sometimes just as enough. Now I see your goodness wasn't only in the yes. Sometimes it was your presence when nothing happened yet. I was loved through the waiting, held through the ache, loved when the answer was taking its time. But when I thought you were silent, you stayed by my side. running, you stayed, and now I know I was loved through the waiting. Maybe your life doesn't look how you dreamed. Maybe some chapters still don't make sense. Maybe you're standing between where you were and somewhere you thought you would be by now. But every road you thought went nowhere, every page you wished you could erase is still held inside a bigger story, and none of it has gone to waste. Heaven knows your story, every page, every scar, every road that brought you right to where you are. When you cannot see how all the pieces fit, heaven knows your story, and it isn't finished yet. There were goodbyes you never understood, doors you thought surely should have stayed. There were seasons you called wasted, till years later you could see what they changed. You don't have to know the ending tonight, you only need enough faith for the next line. Heaven knows your story, every page, every scar, every road that brought you right to where you are. When you cannot see how all the pieces fit, heaven knows your story, and it isn't finished yet. He knows a chapter you never talk about, if any of it mattered. You still haven't figured out where every road will lead. Heaven knows your story, and he knows what you need. Heaven knows your story. Heaven knows your story. Every scar, every road that brought you right to where you are. Heaven knows your story, how it ends today. Heaven knows your story. Heaven knows your story, and your story isn't finished yet. You've been holding everybody while you're falling underneath, giving out the strength you barely have enough to keep. You tell them you're okay, then cry when no one's there. But you don't have to hide what heaven already sees. You don't have to find another ounce of strength. You can finally let go. You were held when you can't hold on. You are held when all your strength is gone. When your heart is tired and the night feels cold, you don't have to carry this alone. You are held. You are held. Maybe you've been wondering how much more your heart can take. Maybe even getting through the day feels like an act of faith. But weakness doesn't mean that God has walked away. Sometimes falling to your knees is where his arms feel safe. When you whisper, I can't do this anymore, you don't have to. When your hands can't hold another thing, his hands still can. When your faith is barely there, he is still there. You don't have to hold yourself together to be I learned how to cry without making a sound, how to fall apart when nobody was around. I smiled through the days I barely made it through, and somewhere in the silence I wondered, where were you? But looking back now, at every broken place, there was never one moment I was outside of your gaze. He never looked away, not even for a moment, when my heart was breaking and nobody else noticed. Through every silent night, through every tear-stained day, I thought I was forgotten, but he never looked away. He never looked away. Prayers I stopped praying long ago. Dreams I packed away because it hurt to hold. I thought your silence meant you had moved on. But now I see your fingerprints were there all along. You may not always answer the way I wish you would, but even in the wait, you never stopped being. You never looked away, not even for a moment, when my heart was breaking and nobody else noticed. Through every silent night, through every tear-stained day, I thought I was forgotten, but he never looked away. He never looked away. He saw the night I whispered I'm done. He saw me trying, I wanted to run. He saw the faith I barely had left. He saw every breath was taken when I thought I disappeared. I was still right there in his eyes. He never looked away, not even for a moment. He knew how much it hurt, even when I never showed it. Through every lonely road, every prayer delayed, I was never out of sight. He never looked away. He never looked away when I thought he had forgotten. He was holding me in place. I was seen, I was known. He never looked away. I thought I disappeared, but I was seen. I thought I was forgotten, but I was known all along. He never looked away. You've been living with the curtains closed, getting used to how the darkness feels. You stop looking for another sunrise. After so many mornings, nothing seemed to heal. But even when you stop searching for the dawn can still come looking for you. The light still finds you, even in the dark. Through the smallest opening, it reaches where you are. When you've stopped believing, morning's coming through. Hold on a little longer, the light still finds you. The light still finds you. Maybe hope doesn't come like thunder. Maybe healing doesn't happen all at once. Maybe all you get is one small reason to believe tomorrow could be different from this one. You don't need the whole sky bright tonight. Sometimes one small ray is enough to stay alive. The light still finds you, even in the dark. Through the smallest opening, it reaches where you are. When you stop believing, morning's coming through. Hold on a little longer, the light still finds you. The light still finds you. It found you when you stopped looking. It found you when hope Every night they tried to tell you you would never see the dawn. There is still a morning waiting somewhere new. You don't have to find the light still finds you. The light still finds you. Through every broken season, through everything you've been through, even here, even now, the light still finds you. I kept looking for a sign, something I could see, something big enough to prove you hadn't left me. I thought your silence meant you were somewhere far away, but now I see the little ways you carried me each day. Every breath I made it through, every night I survived. Maybe I was looking for you while you were by my side. He's been here all along, through every night, every storm. When I thought I walked alone, I was never on my own. Through every tear I hid, through every prayer gone wrong, I couldn't always feel him, but he's been here all along. He's been here all along. There were days I blamed the quiet for making face so hard. I kept waiting for your voice while you were holding up my heart. I thought love would always feel like answers coming through, but sometimes love was simply having strength to make it through. Looking back, I see your mercy in places I called empty. What I thought was your absence was you carrying me gently. He's been here all along, through every night, every storm. When I thought I walked alone, I was never on my own. Through every tear I hid, through every prayer gone wrong, I couldn't always feel him, but he's been here all along. He's been here. He was there in the friend who stayed. He was there in the strength I found each day. He was there when all I had was one more breath. He was there when I had nothing left. I kept asking, where are you? And now I know you never left. He's been here all along, through every night, every storm, every road I walk alone. Never run, through every unanswered prayer, through every door that closed. I thought I had lost him, he's been here all along. When I couldn't see his head, he's been here all along. I was looking everywhere for the one who never left, and now I know he's been here all along. Maybe you think you've gone too far. Maybe you carry things you wish you could erase, words you never meant, and choices you would change. Maybe when you pray, you barely lift your eyes, because somewhere deep inside you don't feel worthy anymore. But your worst day never changed his heart, and every road you wandered never made him lose who you are. Oh, he still calls you mine, he still calls you mine. After every broken road, after every wasted night, the shame says stay away. Grace has come inside, you may have lost your way, but he still calls you mine, he still calls you mine. Maybe you remember who you used to be and wonder if that person is all heaven still can see, but mercy does not hold. Your yesterday He still calls you mine. Through every scar you carry, through every sleepless, you don't have to earn back what his love never denied. You were never thrown away. He still calls you mine. He still calls you mine. Not rejected, not too far, not beyond his part. You may have lost your way, but he could never let you still call. Yes, you are. No hiding tonight. You are known, you are loved, and he still calls you mine. There were nights you watched the ceiling, wondering if heaven still knew your name. There were prayers you stopped repeating, 'cause saying them again just hurt the same. You watched other doors keep opening while yours stayed closed another day. And somewhere in the waiting, you wondered if you'd been forgotten. But silence never meant you disappeared, and waiting never meant he wasn't near. You were never forgotten, not for a moment, not for a day. Every tear in the darkness, every word you couldn't pray, when you thought heaven had turned its face away, you were never forgotten. You were never forgotten. You were never forgotten. He knew the mornings you kept going, even when your heart was running low. He saw the smile you gave to others while carrying things they'd never know. And every time you almost gave up, still somehow you made it through. Maybe what felt like being forgotten was God staying close to you. You may not understand every road, but you were never walking it alone. You were never forgotten, not for a moment, not for a day. Every tear in the darkness, every word you couldn't pray, when you thought heaven had turned its face away, you were never forgotten. You were never forgotten. You were never forgotten. You were never forgotten, not for a moment, not for a day. Through every unanswered question, through every long delay, when you couldn't see him, he still knew your name. You were never forgotten. You were never forgotten. Not in the silence, not in the waiting. You were seeing, you were seen, you were known, you were loved all along. You were never forgotten. Not one night, not one tear, not one prayer disappeared. Even when you couldn't feel it, you were loved, you were seen, you were never forgotten.